everything.
John Hanson in for Steve Bertrand here on the Wintrust Business Lunch. And I fill in for Steve from time to time, but I'm so excited for the first time to be chatting with regular guests of the program, Front Row Phyllis. Phyllis, how you doing today?
I'm great, John. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. And Phyllis, you come bearing gifts, which always is a wonderful thing. We're going to be giving away a pair of tickets to the Paul McCartney show at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. And this is a sold-out show next Tuesday, right?
It's a sold-out show. This is the first show, and then he's got a second one on Wednesday. And there's just not a lot of tickets available for that one. But I have to tell you, this is not only it's Paul McCartney, but it's a different tour for him. So it's his one-on-one tour, and he's going to be performing over 37 songs that cover 6 decades of music, as well as 3 hours long at the young age of 75 years old, which is pretty amazing.
My parents have seen him a couple times, and they say he doesn't do a short set. He does the whole thing. So guess what? Don't pay for Wednesday. Go for free Tuesday to the sold-out show. 7th caller right now, 312-981-7200. Bennett Wake Night will be giving away through Front Row Phyllis, but Bennett will do answer the phone calls, be giving away a pair of tickets. Okay, so Front Row Phyllis, you covered Paul McCartney, which is an incredible show. Man, you got you always are the one to go to for the long list of things to go. So at the United Center, starting tomorrow night, I believe, is Roger Waters' Us and Them, right?
Yeah, this is Us and Them. You know, if you've seen, he's done this a couple of times, but this is obviously based on Us and Them, the, soundtrack from The Dark Side of the Moon. And, in a recent interview, he actually said that he's going to combine everything from 75% Pink Floyd material as well as about 25% new material. And not only, if you've never seen these kind of shows, it's incredible music, but it's incredible light show. I mean, he puts on a spectacle of just a vision of what you want to see and hear. So it's really a great show.
That's awesome.
At United Center.
Ravinia's always got the best places to go, or they are one of the best places to go all summer long. Tomorrow, Blondie and Garbage. That's a nice show.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
And they are once again co-headlining on tour, and they are stopping here at Ravinia, and we're pretty excited. Blondie actually has new material out that released their new album in May, making it their 11th album. And they said just pack up a bag of fun because that's what the nights are going to be about. So that should be a great time. And Garbage actually released their latest album last year. So they're going to be sharing some of their new music as well.
I've listened to the program when you've been on before, and you love to talk about the festivals that we can do out and about in Chicago, and that's one of the best parts about living in Chicago. And we go to the North Side this weekend for on Sheffield for the music festival and Garden Walk.
Yeah, this is the big one. This is 49th year, which is hard to believe.
Wow.
And it is, of course, the annual Sheffield Music Festival and Garden Walk. It's all weekend, and they call this one of summer's best festivals. There's going to be 2 stages of live music, self-guided tours of 80 different gardens, guided architectural tours, as well as a kids' activity area. And the Garden Walk runs from noon to 5:30 on Saturday and Sunday.
Wow. So I know the Kane County Fair is going on as well. We'll get to that in a second if we have time. But I really want to hit on the Lucia show, the Cirque du Soleil show at the Big Top just outside United Center. And the reason why, Phyllis, I got to see for a dress rehearsal yesterday, do something for the TV station I work for WCIU. And I just saw one act, this guy in the ropes over water. It looks incredible.
Right. It's amazing. Well, this one, what's so great is it's a walking dream of Mexico. That's what they're calling it. So the show is a poetic and acrobatic ode to the rich and vibrant, culture of Mexico. And they say that, like a walking dream, Lucia takes you to an imaginary Mexico where light quenches the spirit and rain soothes the soul. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And plus, it is a Cirque du Soleil show, so it's going to be amazing.
It's always incredible what they do. Front Row Phyllis, I wish we had more time to talk. There's always so much going on in Chicago. And guess what? Thanks to Front Row Phyllis, Aaron G. from Chicago has won the pair of Paul McCartney tickets for next week. And way to go, Front Row Phyllis. You've made his day.
That is so fantastic. And we do want to thank our friends over at Gold Coast Tickets for giving us the complimentary tickets as well.
You can follow Phyllis on @FrontRowPhyllis on Twitter. And Phyllis, so good to talk with you. Thanks for joining me.
You too. Thank you.